Let's see if I can get it open. This might actually be the bottom. Oh yeah. What's up YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Welcome to Monday. I know nobody likes Mondays, but hey, at least you got a Mr. Ferguson video, right? So it can't be that bad of a day if you got a Mr. Ferguson video. Thank you so much for coming back for yet another video. I so very much appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the love, support. Thank you to, I believe, the 2 or 3 new subscribers since last video. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the free content. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It's free to everybody. And today, speaking of DIYers, I'm moving up a level. Something I've been eyeing for months and months and months, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. Behind me, guys, let's see if I can to creep in. If I hit the focus, oh, what's that little thing out there? Oh, that looks like a lawn striper. So Mr. Ferguson has pulled the trigger on a lawn striper again. I went with the Big Leagues Checkmate. It's pretty popular. I saw LCN recently get one, and what sold me with this model is he literally pulled it in the back of his truck, hooked it up to his mower, and was off in, like, he said 20 minutes. I was like, huh, okay, so it can't be that bad. Guys, I am not frustrated anymore, but I've been frustrated ever since that thing showed up yesterday around 5:30 or 5 o'clock. My fingers hurt. I smell like WD-40 and grease, and I was pretty upset until just moments ago when I decided to start this video. And we'll get into that in a second, but we've got it completed. We have not mowed yet, so you haven't missed a thing. I have no idea what it's going to look like in the lawn. I have no idea what to expect, if it's going to be a major difference or not. I will give you my honest review. You guys know that. If it stinks, I'll tell you it stinks. If it's worth it, I'll tell you that it's worth it. But I'm anxious to mow with it. But I want to talk about my gripes with the installation. Everything was pretty easy except for one part. And we'll get into that in a second because I've already recorded that section and I'll let you hear it in detail. But besides that, it looks awesome. I like the view of it. As I said, those tracks have never made tread in my yard yet. I've actually got a church golf tournament today, so I got my cousin and my uncle coming down from West Virginia. Very excited. It's one of those tradition things. When we get together, we play golf. I used to be a huge golfer, go and play by myself, go play with my dad all the time. I've since slowed down a lot. I think I've played 2 times this year, so I'm not a big golfer. I love it. Golf is awesome. It teaches you a whole lot about yourself, that's for sure. So we're playing in our church Ecuador fundraiser golf tournament today with my cousin and my uncle. So that will be very fun. I got to leave here in just a few. So we'll hold off on it. As far as the editing, it will be nothing for you guys. But for me, I'm going to have to wait till maybe this afternoon or tomorrow, Saturday, to be able to test this. So we will let you know. So anyways, let's get outside. I want to go through what I've been going through to get this stinking lawn striper on my used mower here and let you know in case you have a similar mower to be aware. But anyways, let's go outside and we'll talk about it. So guys, here is the paperwork for the mounting instructions for the Big League Lawns Checkmate striping kit. So this right here is Big League Lawns YouTube video, and it's okay. I do have a major gripe with one of them, but this is what comes in it. Now you can also go on their website and download this, but let me show you on the paperwork. You know, number one, they're like, clear the mounting area, take the bag off basically. Then this actually comes pre-built when you get the arms in the box. This all is pre-built, so that's very nice. So you don't even have to do this, but it shows you anyways, in case, which I did have to do, put it back together, but this shows you how to put this assembly together. This is the part I have a major problem with in my review of this kit as far as getting it on the Husqvarna mower. So right here, there is a mounting bracket that's on the mower already. This comes from the factory like this. And as you see, they're like and maybe I can clip in the video right here.
All right, so now that I've constructed both of the brackets, as you can see, we're going to begin to place them into the mounting location. Now this is very simple. As the mounting location, the hole is just the right size for our pivot bolt to thread directly in with no drilling required. So all you'll have to do is go ahead and just line up your bracket that we've assembled and you can hand thread it in at first if you like. It's easier to get it started in there, and then you'll take your 3/16 Allen wrench and just go ahead and thread it right in.
As you see, they're saying use this hole that fits the exact size of this bolt. So, but it's not a threaded hole. This is just a hole drilled. So there's no threads in it. And so you're sitting there twisting and there's no threads in it. And somehow, miraculously, after about an hour and a half, I got one side completed. I had to disassemble this part and just work with the what I'm calling a bolt, or it's not really a screw. And then at the end of this, I can show you guys in a second, you've got Allen wrench. It's an Allen wrench end. So it's very difficult. You're trying to apply pressure and get it in a hole that is not threaded. So aggravating. Oh my gosh. Well, in the video, as I guess you may have seen, and if I didn't put it in it, what he just says is go ahead and just, yeah, you may have to turn a little bit, but then you're good. Just go ahead and get that in there. And totally skips over the fact that that is a pain in the neck. The rest of it is pretty simple. It's basically you undo and here is the striping kit. You undo these two bolts from the top, and then you basically line it up, put those bolts in, you're done, basically, and make sure that it freely moves up and down. Those parts is completely easy. So let's go over here. So here it is. Oh my gosh, I'm finally done after about 3 hours, give or take. So this is, of course, I didn't clean the mower up, so forgive me for that. I'm a DIYer, right? But basically, yeah, this whole part, this is the last part where you basically just line up these little moving things down this slide. There's a slide here. You're going to line these up and bolt them. That part's fine. It's getting these arms on the mower. Here is the bracket that comes with the mower that every Husqvarna of this, type comes with. Well, this part, oh my goodness, is ridiculous, because as I said, as you can see, these holes right here do not have threads. They're unthreaded holes. So you're trying to get a threaded bolt through an unthreaded hole. And my goodness, if it wasn't for me finding this drill bit, and I just happened to pick up this drill bit from Lowe's not too long ago. See if I can focus on it. It's got the star looking thing. I guess these are 4 Allen wrenches. I did not know that. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I told you guys I'm not pretty good at this, but if this is not for Allen wrenches, this worked, then God did a miracle, because this fits absolutely perfect right here. And if it wasn't for being able to put a little pressure in with the spinning of the drill, I don't think I ever would have got that thing in there. So anyways, my review of this kit specifically for the Husqvarna mower, if you happen to have the same mower I got, pain in the neck, and I was very aggravated, and as a wuss, my fingers are all hurting now after 2 hours. I do not know how I got this one in last night. I have no idea, because I didn't use the drill. I just used pressure and the Allen wrench, and somehow I got it in. This one, I woke up this morning with a fresh head because I was so frustrated, and after several attempts, even praying this morning in my devotions, I still couldn't get that thing in there. And I said, I gotta find a drill bit or something to get this thing to spin using WD-40 and everything. But anyways, it's finally complete. So as you can see, the wheels have never treaded ground here in Mr. Ferguson's lawn, but we do finally have a striping kit on the Husqvarna. So this was the it was going to be part 3 surprise for Halloween domination, but I guess this will be part 2. All right, guys, so it's Saturday, and was going to jump on cutting the grass this morning, but it's a little wet, so me and the girls got out here, and we didn't. I was thinking as we were doing it, I said, man, this is a really good opportunity to film, like do a time lapse, but we had tons of leaves. So we got all the leaves out, we blew the leaves, we raked the leaves. There are some out there, but it looks really good compared to what it did earlier. So that was good. Letting the sun kind of hit it and dry it out a little bit more, but I definitely want to cut today because we do have rain coming in tonight around midnight. So I do want to get a mow on it and test this bad boy out. So yeah, still don't know. Golf tournament went well yesterday, by the way. We didn't win. We were like 10 under. Had a great time. It was fun. It was a little warm, but the winning team I think was 18 under, so we got waxed. Anyways, but we had a ball. So all right, so now we're gonna go get the girls a fish and one of those little glow fish for like $3 or something, get some lunch, and hopefully by the time I get back it will be enough time that I think we'll go ahead and mow this bad boy. So we'll be back in just a second, and hopefully I'll be mowing. Well guys, we're not done yet, but unmowed, mowed. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, it makes cutting the grass fun because I can clearly see where I went up and down. You know, when you're cutting it short, or when you're not cutting a lot off of the blades, it's tough to see sometimes. This one thing, as far as, you know, a visual tool, it lets you know where you've cut and where you're going back up at. So man, I can tell. Now remember, I've got a thin backyard still. I've got lots of areas like right in front of us, guys, that are not filled in. I really wish I had this last spring in my last yard, because it was so full and thick. This would have looked immaculate. So that would have been nice, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Over here, I didn't really cut a lot near the shed. Again, we're working on it, and I don't want to disturb that baby grass too much, but as you can see, it definitely will stripe. It does what it says. Now from this angle, being that we went side to side, I'm not sure what you see. In person, I can see, let me get by the swing set, I can see stripes. You know, they're not clear, but I can definitely see it. Now it is 1 o'clock and the sun is directly above us right here. So this ain't shining at an angle on either side. This is straight down. So this is what we're getting with a straight down, you know, because sunlight has a lot to do with how you see striping. So on this side, it's not as defining, but I can clearly see it in person. And we haven't done this section right here. So I think the front yard going up and down, north and south, is how I'm gonna cut that, as well as this side over here. We'll be able to see it's a thicker in the front and the side. So we'll be able to see a little more. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I like it. Definitely helps, like I said, seeing where we're going, and it just needs to thicken up some, but I'm liking it. So we'll do this side. I'm going to do this one north and south and go all the way up into the front yard. Just go up, down, all the way across. So we'll get this right here. Now the sun is directly above you guys, so I don't know how that's going to play on camera, but here we go anyway. Guys, I don't think from this angle, I'm trying to block the camera from the sun the best I can. You guys cannot see what I see from the road. Oh my goodness. What a difference with full lawn. So we're gonna keep plugging away here. I might catch some footage over here in the driveway. You know, I don't want it to just be me push mowing. It's not very interesting. You guys know what I'm doing, up and down, and just mowing and you know, nothing new there. So I'll finish this up. I'll capture just a little bit more footage that we'll throw in, and you know, there's what we've done, and then we'll take a walk down the road and actually look at what it looks like, the final product. So well guys, thank you so much. Let me get out of the sun here. Thank you so much for stopping by for another video. I'm pretty tired after the golf tournament yesterday and mowing today. What happened after I last talked to you, I got just into mowing. I just wanted to get it done, so I just went, didn't capture any footage. So as you can see behind me though, we got some beautiful stripes. I did go this way, long way. I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see right there. It stopped right here. But over here, I went long ways down this side, and it looks awesome. So what I'm gonna do is just show you what it looked like at the end of this video after this part. Don't go away just yet. I'm gonna show you what it turned out looking like. Oh my gosh, guys, it gets me fired up. Like, how have I not been mowing with the striping kit for this long, being a lover of the lawn? I don't know. If you don't have one, oh my goodness. It took me 4 days, I think, maybe 4, maybe 5 at the most to get that striping kit. You can order one today for $100, guys, and get it to your house. And if you love grass like I do, which I know a lot of you that comment do, difference maker. It's what I've been like, what I knew that it was good. I knew that striping kits made a difference and that they were pretty cool, but it was a luxury. But after seeing it, oh my goodness, it makes the yard pop in a way I didn't think I would ever see in my yard. It is that stunning in person. So I did my best to capture it with my phone after I was finished, and I'll show that immediately after I shut up here. But guys, big league checkmate lawn striper, amazing. Highly recommend it. somebody just came in behind me there. So what did you guys, have you seen the yard?
It looks good. After we raked it.
It looks stupid good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the stripes. You see
Wow.
the stripes?
That looks really good.
But anyways, yeah, they're just saying wow because they know Dad's making a video and they want to be in it. So anyways, so guys, we'll show the footage here in just a second. Part 3 coming up will be the double dark cocktail. That's part 3 of dominating Halloween. Part 2 is in place. Now this is not the final mow before Halloween. This was just to test the striping kit, see what it's like, get used to it. Love what I saw. Absolutely so impressed with it. Highly recommend it. Can't wait. It made cutting grass exciting again, without a doubt. I just wish, with all that's within me, I wish I had the yard I had last year, how thick it was. This striper would just dominate. Beyond belief dominate with a thick yard. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy the footage here. We'll see you in the next video where we'll throw down the double dark cocktail and make this yard even greener. And also, just as we leave, make sure you notice the Carbon X that we put down this past 4 days ago or so is kicking in. We're getting green up. So even more nitrogen and iron to come. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the footage. We'll see you in the next video.